Hey everyone, day 28 on the trail, and behind me is a bear box, and there's a shelter just up that way where I stayed last night. Everything is wet. Oh my God. My shoes are wet, my socks are wet. My sleeping bag wasn't wet, so that was really good. But you have to put your food in the bear box, right? Because bears have figured out how to get bear bags down off a line, which, okay, good for the bear. I mean, you know, that's a win on them. But I'm walking along. I'm about to hit the 500-mile mark, as if I can stay on the trail today, which I'm going to try to be a little bit more vigilant with that. But I'm not really happy with the marking system in Virginia so far. I think, yeah, that's about it for this morning. I'm prepared for the rain. I got my rain fly on, and I got my body fly on. I still have a pair of shorts on. My shoes and socks, they didn't dry out at all, so it kind of sucks in the morning putting on wet shoes and putting on wet socks. But I ain't got much of a choice, and I'm not in an office. I'm still loving life. Haven't had a bad day yet. Yesterday was a frustrating day, but it wasn't a bad day. And there's a town up ahead that's 20 miles. Oh, look. Look at that deer. Just walking along. She saw me and I saw her. Hey, baby. She doesn't know what to do. Look at that. Oh, you can look right behind her. There's another one. You're okay. That's just amazing. It was nice. My day is already made. I'm rejuvenated. Everything's good. Oh, look. There we go. You see the little baby? The little fawn? Yeah. There they go. Yeah, they're following mama. Just walking around in the morning. Right there's the sun, kind of trying to poke through. But like I was saying, there's a town that's, and it's just a trail town, and it is about 20 miles from here. And depending on what the forecast looks like it's, the last I looked, it's supposed to rain all week. And if that's the case, then I'll forego it. But if it's supposed to clear up a little bit, I might stop at that town and then dry all my stuff out. Oh, so I tried a pair of toe socks. Someone was like, hey dude, get a pair of toe socks. They're awesome, and they prevent blisters because your toes don't rub together. So I bought a pair, and they're kind of pricey. They were like $15, and but I put them on, and they were amazing. Oh, they were awesome. I loved them. And then something felt weird in my foot, and I didn't know what it was. So I stopped for lunch, which was, I hiked for 5 hours, and then I stopped. And when you know it, my big toe poked right on through that thing. And the rest of the stock was just cutting off the blood supply to the rest of my toe. So I'm going to do a gear review on those, which is not going to be favorable. You know, how do you have a pair of socks that last for 3 freaking hours? But I just changed socks and moved on with my life. Yeah, and that's it. And also, we have to contend with on the trail, because this is also a shared horse trail, we get to contend with horse poop. And yesterday, after the cow pastures, and it was really muddy afterwards, just don't step in the mud that the flies are on, because that was cow poop. So I've seen a lot of bear poop as well. Just luckily haven't seen a lot of bears. But oh, that's the other thing about the bear box. Because the bears have figured all of this stuff out. Usually I sleep with my food with me, and I don't really concern myself with it that much. Or I'll just tie my I have a bear bag, which is a bag that bears can't get into, even if they can smell it. They can't, the fabric that it's made out of, they can't get into. And you could just tie that to a tree. And so I'll usually do something like that. But I don't know what some of the people are thinking. Are they fooling themselves? I have this big old meal, right? And I cook it on my little stove with my one pan. And then I just rinse out my pan, and all of a sudden my pan doesn't smell like that beef stroganoff. And bears have very sensitive smell. Or that mint toothpaste that you brush your teeth with right before you went to bed. They don't smell that either. So I think people are kind of fooling themselves. I'm just gonna go put it over here and I'll be safe. I don't think there's such a thing as safety. There's just what it is. So I've sputtered long enough that I'm probably gonna walk up on the 500 mile mark while with you guys. But I'm actually going to, I'm gonna go find that 500 mile mark, and I'll be back. So I'm in this area, right, where there's natural, just Christmas trees everywhere. And it smells so good. It smells amazing. It smells like Christmas. This is just real pretty. If you look right there's a longhorn. I'm gonna walk by him. I'm sure he's not gonna be happy about it. But what are you gonna do? You're okay. You're okay. Go, go, go. Good boy. Yeah. Go on now. Go. Go on now. Go on now. Look. Hey, mama. Hey, little one. Hey. I need to go right where you are. And I don't want to spook you. All right. If this isn't a bear cave, I don't know what is. I'm not sticking around to find out. Okay, so this is how it's done. And if you get a good stream, a good flow of water, you're done just that quickly. So usually if I pass a shelter during the day, I'll stop off there because we're social creatures. If there's someone there, I'll say hello. And if there's not, you know, I'll get a snack or both. And so yeah, I get into this one shelter, man, and there's this dude, he's just hacking up a lung. And I'm like, man, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, man, I'm good. Do you want to hit off of this? And I know I sound like Otto off of The Simpsons, like, hey, Bart, dude, what's going on? That's exactly how he sounded. And he was like in his late 20s. And he was like, man, I'm taking a 0 day, and I'm just watching everything go by, and this is a pretty good day. I'm on the disability, and hey, you want some of this? I'm like, no, friend, I'm good. And then I kind of went about my day, but wow, the stuff you see out here. Just a beautiful, peaceful walk in the woods this morning. I can't tell you guys, and I know I say it a lot, that I'm really lucky that I'm able to do this. It's so true. I mean, just look at this. How can you not be humbled? Just minding my business in horse country, and I'm sure just around the bend we'll see a couple more because I can smell them. Hey, horsies. So it's really humbling to me that I just came up all that ridge and then back down and then through that gate. And it's really, I look back and see, wow, I was just there. I just can't explain it. Everyone should be doing something. So I was gonna stop in a little town tonight and then just get dry. Everything is wet. I got rained on almost all day. Big, hard, floppy rain. Big, hard, floppy rain. Big rain. And there was a detour because part of the trail was closed. So there was a detour, which took me 3 miles out of my way, which I was not too happy about, but what can you do? But then it took me farther away from that little town. So the shelter right after that is about 4 miles away, giving me a total today of about 25 miles, not including the 3 mile detour. But I'm racing the sun. The shelter's about a mile away, and I'm just drenched. I'm wet and I'm cold. Every time I get to a mountaintop, the wind is blowing and it's just cold. And I ran across some other hikers who are going southbound, and they stayed at the shelter that I'm going to, and they said the bears came to visit us twice last night. So I have that to contend with as well. But, and I don't think it's a big deal, but I was feeling all sorry for myself, like, oh, the town is closed, I can't get to it, meh. And then I just resolved myself to say, you got 4 miles to do, buddy, and you don't have much of a choice. So I put it in high gear, and I only got about a mile left. So all that talk earlier in the video about me, trying to only do a 20-mile day, just didn't happen. And just that's how it is. And I'm still pretty stoked and pretty psyched about being out here. I mean, this is just beautiful country that I'm in. All right, we'll see if I beat the sunlight, and I try to stay warm tonight. Today was a good day. I was wet, I was cold, I twisted my ankles all over the joint. It was a hard working day. I put the time in, I got the mileage in. It was a good day. I feel amazing. I saw a lot of wildlife, and I went over 500 miles. I was gonna sing the 500-mile song, but I forgot to. Just a good overall kick-ass day. I hope your day was as full of as many challenges as mine was, and you overcame every one of them just like I did, and you went on to kick ass. We'll see you tomorrow.